Our special coronavirus coverage, Facts Not Fear, starts now.
And good afternoon, I'm Sheba Russell. As always, we're here to give you the facts, not fear, as we track the latest on the coronavirus pandemic. Let's get you up to date here. Shelter in place. Governor Brian Kemp just hours away from signing an order requiring all Georgians to stay at home, what it means for you and what essential business really means. Unprecedented unemployment. New numbers are in, showing a record 6.6 million Americans filed claims last week. We're answering your financial questions live. Plus, the Georgia National Guard training for the front lines, a look at how they're preparing before heading out to help the most vulnerable. But we begin with the latest coronavirus numbers here in Georgia. The Department of Public Health just updating them moments ago. There are now 5,348 confirmed cases, an increase of 600 cases since last night. 1,056 people hospitalized and 163 deaths. As those numbers continue to climb, Governor Brian Kemp will sign his toughest executive order yet today, mandating a statewide shelter in place to help flatten the curve. We're expecting to learn more about that order today, and here's what we do know. It goes into effect tomorrow and runs through April 13th. Essential businesses will remain open. The governor also extending the shutdown of K-12 public schools for the remainder of the academic year. We know you have a lot of questions about what all of these orders mean for you. One we're hearing a lot: what qualifies as an essential business? Nick Sturdivant is at the state capitol and breaks it down for us.
Today, Governor Brian Kemp will sign the statewide stay-at-home order. In a press conference yesterday, he said that we need to be more aggressive to help slow the spread here in Georgia.
It is not the government that's going to solve that problem. It is the community at large. And we just need to do this for a few more weeks, regardless of how long this goes on. Now is the crunch time for us. I know that you're tired of this. I know you want to return to business as usual, but we must first overcome the obstacles that we have in our path.
And under that order, essential businesses will stay open. So what falls under that? That's grocery stores, gas stations, pharmacies, hospitals, first responders, the press, restaurants that do carryout and delivery. It also includes delivery app services like Uber Eats and DoorDash. Yesterday, DoorDash announced it's partnering with convenience stores across the country to deliver not only food, but household products too. Think of essential businesses and workers as those that can help fill basic human needs and support people on the front lines. So businesses like auto repair shops and shipping companies too. Non-essential businesses ordered to close are things like retail shops, salons, and barbershops. The statewide order is crucial because up until now, cities and counties were left to declare their own orders with varying definitions of what's considered essential. Athens Clarke County recently clarified that gun stores can remain open after a gun store owner in Athens filed a federal lawsuit. According to our 11 Alive investigators in Metro Atlanta, Fulton, Gwinnett, and DeKalb do not identify gun stores on the essential business list. And we are expecting to hear from the governor today and get more clarification about what falls under that essential business list. And again, that statewide stay-at-home order goes into effect tomorrow.
A lot of people waiting for that list. Nick, thank you. And new video this afternoon working off another order from the governor. The Georgia National Guard deploying more than 100 troops to nursing homes all across the state affected by COVID-19. You can see them being trained on how to properly suit up for this role. The troops will be implementing infection control protocols, sanitation methods to prevent exposure to the elderly. One of the country's largest mega churches will no longer be offering coronavirus testing this weekend. A statement from the leaders of New Birth Missionary Baptist Church in Stonecrest reads, quote, "We look forward to coordinating with our local and state officials to support flattening the curve and helping to heal our nation from this global pandemic." Church officials, along with various medical groups, originally planned to hold the drive-through COVID-19 testing on Saturday and Sunday. They say it has been postponed due to Governor Kemp's new shelter-in-place order. More evidence emerging that coronavirus infections are being spread by people who have no clear symptoms.
We realize now that individuals may be spreading the virus and not even realize they have infection.
That's from Georgia's top public health official speaking with the governor yesterday. A silent spreader is someone unknowingly infected with COVID-19 who spreads it rapidly. The CDC says at least or up to 25% of people infected may not have symptoms at all. Governor Kemp named this kind of rapid spread as one of the reasons for issuing tomorrow's shelter-in-place order. Well, as the weather warms, that means mosquito season. And as coronavirus concerns ramp up, some of you are wondering if the pesky insect could play a role in the pandemic. Liza Lucas verifies.
The buzz around mosquitoes is building, and inquiring minds want to know, are mosquitoes carriers of COVID-19? We checked with experts including the World Health Organization, the CDC, and Harvard's T.H. Chan School of Public Health to answer your question. All of these experts agree there is no information or evidence to date that the new coronavirus could be transmitted by mosquitoes. The WHO even posting the news on their Mythbusters page, clarifying again that the virus is primarily spread when an infected person coughs or sneezes. So despite the itch mosquito bites can bring, based on information to date, we can verify that no, mosquitoes will not give you the coronavirus. Experts reiterate you can protect yourself by washing hands frequently or using an alcohol-based hand sanitizer. And remember to avoid close contact with someone who is coughing or sneezing. Do you have something for us to verify? Send us your ideas via Facebook, Twitter, or via email at verify@11alive.com.
There you go. Coronavirus now forcing the U.S. Census Bureau to delay its start date. Census Day was supposed to begin yesterday, but with the nation's attention diverted to the virus, along with suspended field operations, it has become very difficult. The count is used to determine congressional districts and how much federal money states receive for programs. Every household should still receive a form in the mail and respond either online, by phone, or mail. Officials are vowing the job will be finished by the year-end deadline. Well, nestled in Decatur is a small coffee shop struggling to stay afloat. But as it works to survive, it has found ways to keep serving others. Matt Pearl has the story.
I have a dream.
As late as last month, Waller's Coffee Shop in Decatur was known for uke jams and open mics. In its space, it cultivated community.
This place is a place of gathering, and so when we were told we couldn't gather, that was pretty devastating to us.
Today, Jason Waller sits outside what is now a 6-hour-a-day drive-through. Waller's is surviving on cups and donations.
We're hoping that this will keep us alive as a business. There you go.
But it has never been just a business. Jason battled depression as a child and adult. He filled his shop with signs and guides to remove the stigma around mental health.
People feel this is a place that they can be themselves. The music and the art and the camaraderie, it lifts our spirits. What's up, everybody?
So this past Tuesday,
Here at Open Mic,
Jason's community went virtual. Waller's hosted a Facebook open mic. Patrons and musicians strummed from their sofas.
I'm his honey.
it's like, hey, stay home, but let's share.
And beyond that,
Before I woke up, somebody had sent me $40 to prepay for drinks for healthcare workers.
$40 has turned into 180 free coffees ready for pickup.
Has nothing to do with us. It's all about the community.
It's that word that brings strength. Jason's business is confined to a few feet. His mission is boundless.
It's really encouraging to see that part of the human spirit shine.
Shine on, shine on. We want to show you the latest numbers here in case you missed it. This is an update from the Department of Public Health. 5,348 cases. We'll bring you that update in just a few moments. Still ahead, we're taking your coronavirus financial questions to our expert. Text us at 404-885-7600. And remember, text, don't call.